Hello Leo, thanks for being here. Happy birthday. This is your birthday reading for 2021 and the 12 months coming up between 21 and 22. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to be able to get your reading on time this year. How do you like that? Hey, all right. All right, sorry about that. So I want to just jump into it because we're going to be doing the first 3 months right off the bat. So your birthday card is the Chariot, and the month is the Queen of Cups, and the second month after that is the Star. So the first 3 months of your birthday year start off with the Chariot. Now, the Chariot often means travel. It can also mean the point where a jumping off point, right? So I've always said that these two sphinxes to me represent opportunity and preparation. So when preparation meets opportunity, you have the jumping off point to take off. And that to me is what the Chariot means. You are taking off. Now it could be literally as in going on a trip, or you could be figuratively by taking off in your career, because I see the Star here a couple of months down, and I also see this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is a water sign, and she could be somebody that you already know, but she is someone that is sensitive and loving and providing you the support to back you up in this situation here. So you're about to take off with the help of somebody, or it could mean that you need to cultivate your sensitive side in order to reach that level of the Star, right? So you can no longer be the self-absorbed Leo. Okay, all right, now I'm a Leo rising, so I'm calling myself self-absorbed sometimes. Leos can be a little self-absorbed sometimes, and those Leo traits like assertiveness, sometimes to the point of aggressiveness, and overconfidence, those need to be toned down just a little bit in order to achieve this level of success here. So Leos need to be more in touch with their sensitive side, or this is a very sensitive person who partners with you in order to help you achieve your goals of this Star. And the Star is success. Success in not only in what you are doing, but how you appear to others. So others see you as the Stars, and in their eyes you can do no wrong. So it's important to make sure that you cultivate that sensitive side of yourself, because that is what other people around you are going to be seeing, and you want them to see you at your best. Not saying that there's anything wrong with the way that Leos are, but there's certain negative traits attributed to Leos that could run counter to the sensitive stereotype. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So now the next 3 months after that, we see you bringing out your wares to the world. You're showing off your product or your services, or is it a relationship? Could be a relationship, but the relationship is in the background. This is more about you. This is more about you and what you create and bring into the world. You are finally ready to showcase it. Although you may not feel like you are ready to showcase it, because the Two of Swords always to me means that there's more information left to be uncovered. You just don't know enough. Or perhaps by the 5th month after your birthday, you feel like you've left this energy behind, and now you feel like you know enough to bring it out to the world. So there's going to be some criticism, some critique. It's just the page, so the page is not some horrible horrible gossip like the Five of Swords. It's not the Queen or the King. So this critique, take it with a grain of salt, and always when it comes to feedback and criticism, take the good, discard the bad. Take what feels right with you, what resonates with you, and if it doesn't, then just discard it, just disregard it. Do what works for you. But with every time we put ourselves up there, there's always going to be some sort of feedback, and you can't take the negative feedback to heart, because if it stops you from moving forward, then I don't believe that's what the intention of feedback is. Negative feedback is meant for your improvement, right? So you don't want to take it too much to heart. So if you feel like you don't know enough, just look at it this way. Everybody was a beginner at some point. And so you feel it's at the time to showcase your service or your product or your business or whatever it is, and just let it out there and expect that there is going to be some sort of critiquing in return. Okay? But don't forget, you are the star. So you have done right by others in their eyes. So they don't see your faults. You may be the one who sees your faults and not other people's. You may be the one who knows that you don't know every single thing there is to know. But other people, they see your good points, or at least you hope that they see your good points and not your faults. But there's always going to be those who critique, right? Because they love to critique. All right. So the 3 months after that, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Seven of Coins. Okay, so this means there's going to be some retooling. It could be that someone says something that sets you off, someone that really may not have your best interests at heart. Sorry, this is the Seven of Swords. Did I say five? I really need new glasses. This is the Seven of Swords. And so this is influence coming from outside. Negative influence coming from outside, maybe gossip or harshness from someone else. And it's entirely possible that you could drop the ball in some way. And that would be causing some of this harshness towards you. But you get back on track here. You're back to work. You're still plodding ahead, doing your due diligence and getting things done. So you're getting things done, apart from the fact that others are maybe being unreasonably harsh towards you, and you may decide that you want to change things up a little bit. And this could be what causes this this backlash a little bit. Yeah. So if you decide to change things up and not do things that, the way you've done them up till now, others could be saying, well, I don't like what you're doing now. Why don't you go back to doing the way you were before? And you're taking all that into consideration, because this is your life's work, right? This is not other people's life's work. So you have to kind of balance, like, what do people want as opposed to what I want to give. If you want to give something that nobody wants, then that is as bad as catering to every single wish that's out there. That can really cause a lot of turmoil in your life as well. So let's take a look at the last three cards we have here. We have the Tower, we have the Sun, and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so we have a card of detriment next to a card of absolute joy. Now, this is a blind side. The Tower is something we don't see coming. It just whoa, one day it appears out of nowhere and it threatens to destroy everything. It at least shakes us up to our very core. Now, the fact that the sun is there in the very next month leads me to believe that this could be one of those much ado about nothing. So something comes up and it just seems monumental, but it only takes a little bit to fix it up and move on to that. So expect something to go sideways around the 9th month mark, and at that point, then you will know you can fix it very easily because you'll be expecting it, right? So when it happens, you'll know, oh, this is not that big a deal as it seems. This is something that is easily fixable, okay? Because next month is going to turn out quite nicely. Now, see, we have the King of Wands here at the end, and this could be you sitting at the end of the year going, yeah, I did well. Congratulations. I did really, really well. I accomplished a lot. I have become the master of the game. I have become the king of my kingdom. I have done well. So I do believe that this also reflects over the last 3 months on how you handle these things. You handled the criticism, you handled the harshness, you handled the changes that you had to make. Maybe you had too much praise and it may have gone to your head a little bit here. You handled the fact that you didn't feel like you had all the information available to you before moving forward and putting yourself out there. You did well. So this is going to be a very, very good year for you, Leo, in terms of your projects, in terms of your career, in terms of your business. If there is somebody there, they are going to be a steady and caring partner there for you to, to vent if you ever need to vent. But the main focus of this year is getting this creative project off the ground and into a place where it is solid, where you think it's solid. Now keep in mind, there's going to be some ups and downs. There's going to be some people coming at you telling you you need to change, or telling you didn't change enough, or telling you this and telling you that, and something may happen in this 10th month that will blindside you. But because the sun is right next to it, I am confident that that is something that can be fixed very easily. Okay, so it's not something, not a bankruptcy or something like that, or it's may even be like a mistake by the bank that can easily be rectified, but it's something that is not going to destroy everything. It's just going to be a little setback here. Okay. All right, Leo, so that is your reading for the year of 2021. From your birthday to your next birthday in 2022. I hope you enjoyed that. Please let me know down below if that spoke to you, if you have any questions, or if you have any comments on my channel. Okay? Remember, be nice. Be nice to Leos. They work hard. Anyways, thanks for commenting, and please subscribe, and don't forget to tell 2 friends about my channel, about this reading. They may need to hear these messages. Thanks again for being here, Leo. We will see you next time. Bye for now.